Hey folks, I'm Sam I Am, and I'm making this video to ask you guys, has Litecoin development ground to a halt? Virgil from my Facebook group posted a comment about this. He's linked here to the GitHub webpage, which I have up over here. And this is what I think is the Litecoin project code base. You know, I could be wrong about this. If I am, please comment below and let me know, and I'll get an update video out or just take this one down. But from what I can tell, I've got it set right now to show updates to the master code base from basically the beginning of 2018 to current. And you can see these are all the names of all the developers who have contributed to the code base. And there's quite a few of them. And then if we go up and change that time frame to about December of this year, it drops to one guy. And he hasn't submitted anything since, mid-February. So what's going on here? A lot of these ICOs, they come out and the people who created the coin make a lot of money selling the coin. And they promise to do all this development and it's going to have this great use case. And when that doesn't materialize, the funds dry up from the ICO. The founders have, bought their Lambos and they're happy. And then the project dies on the vine, essentially, because it doesn't have any funds to feed it, and there's no use case, no real revenue coming in to continue development. And I'm wondering if that's what happened here. Charlie Lee sold all of his Litecoin bags in the height of the last bear market or bull market. And what I was told is, he did that to fund development. Well, maybe those funds have run out. Seems to look that way. So I took this and I tweeted it to Bitcoin Ben as well as Bix Weir from Road to Ruta. Both these guys are big Litecoin proponents, and they talk about how XRP is bad code, but Litecoin is good code. And so I figured they would know something about this. And I'm like, hey guys, are you concerned that the development team has pretty much abandoned the project, or updates and bug fixes not important? And Bitcoin Ben wrote back, well, what are you talking about? The devs are kicking ass at the Litecoin Foundation. You must be thinking of some other coin. Like, no, here's what I'm looking at, what I just showed you guys. And he says, well, the foundation doesn't post there much anymore. More in-house community communications. I'm like, these aren't communications. These are updates to the code. And if they're not posting there, then their code's not open source anymore, which would be huge news. So hopefully we've got something wrong here. It doesn't bode well for the long-term survivability of Litecoin if there's no development team behind it doing anything anymore. I don't know what to tell you, but from a perspective of XRP, I know somebody told me Bitcoin Ben was promoting FUD about XRP and talking about how bad it is and this and that. And we disagree there. I like Bitcoin Ben. I think he's a smart guy and sees the big picture that's kind of coming down the pike and talks about that in some interesting and informative ways. But I do completely disagree with both of these guys when it comes to XRP. I can tell you who's submitting code to the XRP code base. They're on version 1.3. It was just updated a matter of weeks ago. So for these guys to not even know that this is going on, wow. Okay. I'm Sam I Am. We'll catch you next video.